CEO and founder of Hitz Digital Entertainment Global and Hitz Digital Films. I'm also one of the original members of R.kelly and Public Announcement. So I guess you could say I'm in the biz. I've been around the block a few times, did a few things. It was hard, it was fun, but it was time for me to make my own way, you know what I mean? I'm the boss.
Then I jump out. Instantly 100 camera phones pop out. I run straight to the back of the club in the corner. Then the bartender sipping bottles of the bubbly. Once I started sipping, ugly girls was looking pretty. Then I saw one that caught my eye. She wore a baby doll shirt across her chest and red kiss me. Tight skinny jeans, the girl's so fly. Some people say that this girl has a bad reputation. And some people say that this girl is a little too friendly. But she roll that booty like a hula hoop. She make it go up, she make it go down. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. I think I love her, I just wanna be all shawty think about. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. She make it go up, she make it go down. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. I think I love her, I just wanna be all shawty think about. After the club, you know that girl, I took her with me. Cause I had to see how she would put it on me. I wish you could have seen her, man, that girl was on a million. She did a lot of tricks like she was a magician. Put it on me from the bed to the floor to the kitchen. I don't care what my homies say, they don't know what they listen. Some people say that this girl has a bad reputation. And some people say that this girl is a little too friendly. But she roll that booty like a hula hoop. She make it go up, she make it go down. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. I think I love her, I just wanna be all shawty think about. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. She make it go up, she make it go down. She roll that booty like a hula hoop.
Like a
I think I love her, I just wanna be all shawty
Let me
think
talk to
about.
him. Yeah, that girl got a thing that'll make a man feel like she blew his mind. She does her and she let me do I. This one so ahead of her time. She gets down just right when we in the sheets. Still down when we ride, gotta hit the street. You should see her kitchen skills. That girl can't handle me, and that's why I'm cool with ya. Make a nigga stay true to ya. You even be rolling my Dutches, blowing nose like a hula hoop. Sweet tooth every day. She wantin' my Snickers bar, well I'm wantin' her Milky Way.
She make it go up, she make it go down. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. I think I love her, I just wanna be all shawty think about. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. She make it go up, she make it go down. She roll that booty like a hula hoop. I think I love her, I just wanna be all shawty think about.
What's going on, everybody? You are now locked into Hitz Digital Radio. I'm your host, Dre Giant, aka Limitless. What's happening on this Saturday evening, early evening? How's everybody's week been going? Are you happy it's the weekend? Is everybody okay? Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh man, there's so much going on. I think it was a overwhelming amount of content this week. that I really didn't know what I really wanted to or cared about talking about. I was like, I don't know, because it's so much. And then you want to keep it business, you know what I'm saying? You want to go with the trending topic, of course, you know what I'm saying? And then, and everybody knows, oh, hey, oh, let me holler at my chat. Everybody's in there. All my day ones. Harlem, New York. Beauty is me. I saw you was in there first. I saw you. Harlem, New York. I see you. Lynn's in there. Lisa Jones. I see you. Cherry M. I see you. Life with Kukinda. Pardon me if I pronounced that wrong, but I see you in there. Lisa Jones. Royalty Boykins. Everybody's in there. All my day one people. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so we're not even gonna waste no time. It's like I said, there's so much going on. So we're gonna start out with this guy. But we do have, just give you a little brief overview. We got Wendy Williams. She, like, I think she possibly has lost her mind. Kevin Gates, he went ham on Diddy's new show, which is him and one of the city girls. What's her name? Carisha? Something like that? Yeah. So we're gonna talk about this dirty, nasty doctor that is horrible. He's a horrible, horrible person. So we just gonna kick it off, man, and we're gonna roll through this thing. So let me get him up on the screen. Your boy, Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates has been like everywhere. He's kind of on, I guess what you could say, like a promo thing right now, but he's getting it in. And it was a lot of talk about the song that he just released not too long ago, Super General or something like that. And they were saying he was talking about Drika, and they might not have been together, and she might have cheated with the trainer, but he cleared all that up on Carisha Speaks. He cleared it up. He said, that's not how I meant it. I was just saying. Whether you believe it or not, this is what he said. Who am I to say he's lying? You know what I mean? But he went ham on there. I mean, spazzed all the way out with all of the sex talk, and he was saying that a female can urinate on his face and it dripped down to his chest. I'm like, nigga, where are you going with this? Did you guys see that? In the chat, did any of you see that? I couldn't believe it. Because it kind of felt weird, because you're looking at it like a show, and right now basically YouTube and all these different other platforms, it's like watching television. So for a minute I'm saying, can he really say this on television? And it hit me like, nigga, this ain't real television. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can say whatever they want to say. I was shocked. Harlem, New York, you got to see it. You have to see it. I mean, the man went totally off the rails with the whole sex thing. And he proclaims he's Muslim, and he has his certain beliefs, and despite all of the things that I found to be, a little much, he's not a dumb dude. He's not dumb by far. He's a very intelligent dude from the things that I've heard him speak about and things like that. And he's very knowledgeable about a few things too. So I was really just blew back by all of the sex talk. And I think City Girl, Carisha, I think she was going along with it in the beginning. You know what I mean? In the beginning, it seemed like she was okay with it. But as it got more vulgar, she started to pull back. She started to pull back. So I believe it started to make her uncomfortable as well, because I believe I saw kind of some flirty stuff going back and forth, like on the low, But I'm a person, I look really deep into it, but it looked it kind of strange to me. But he went in, and it's not shocking, but I guess I'm really surprised that he really has stood the test of time with this rap thing. He really is going in. And a lot of people really, really do love this dude. They really do. You can see it online. So, yeah, man, I had to speak on this because it shocked me. My wife was like, hey, you got to see this, because I had seen a bunch of clips on Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that. And I'm like, this nigga, is he really saying this? This can't be in an actual episode of anything, but it was. I sat and watched the whole thing, maybe about a couple of hours ago. So I thought I would bring this to y'all. For those that might not have seen it, please go check it out. It's on Revolt. It's called Carisha Speaks. Carisha Speaks. She's one of the city girls. And so far, I think she has a different flow, that this could potentially actually become a good show, because he really amped it up. I think his interview that he did, I think it's over 2 million views. So it's worth a look-see. It's definitely worth a look-see. You got to check it out. I think you guys would be fully entertained, especially women. Women, you guys are going to love it if you're in that mind frame. Because I don't think every woman is, but those women who are, into that type of thing, I think you guys will enjoy it. Okay? So now, let's move on. I think I want to go to the Dirty Doctor. Maybe the Dirty Doctor. Let me see. Give me a minute, guys. I'm feeling pretty good, man. Today, I put together, I hadn't made it in a while, but I did creamy Parmesan and garlic with spinach and mushroom chicken. Oh, it's in the oven now. Got the oven on low because I did it, a little while ago, but I like it to be just, just marinating, you know what I'm saying? So after I get off of here, we're going to enjoy that with a couple pieces of garlic bread, you know what I mean? So anyway, let's get to this Dirty Doctor. All right. Now, oh Lord, this is a nasty MFer. I'm going to just keep it real. This dude is nasty. His name is Giovanni Quintella Becerra. He's 31 years old. He was doing a C-section on a woman, or had just did the procedure, and then you see him here doing this BS. Was actually sticking his private part into her mouth while she was sedated, I believe. Did anybody hear this story? Talk to me, please. Did you hear this story? Good evening, Natalie. Feel me? Good to see you. For me, please. Well, if you come over here to eat Beauty Is Me, you're going to have mushrooms. We love mushrooms. So, the Dirty Doctor. So, he's actually, abusing this woman while she's sedated. Now, yeah, having a C-section. Yeah, I said that. Yeah. I mean, it's like, who does this? And he's 31 years old. Now, I'm going to read you some of this article, which you guys know I normally don't do, but I'm going to do it because I think this is pertinent enough for me to share. Hospital staff set up a device to record Giovanni, 31, when they became suspicious of the amount of sedatives administered to the pregnant woman. The hospital nurses and technicians rearranged the delivery room to film his actions during the surgeries. The hospital employees who caught him in the act reported Becerra, who had previously conducted 2 other surgeries in rooms that were not recorded. In the 10-minute video, Becerra unzips his pants, pulls out his penis, and puts it inside of the sedated woman's mouth. He then takes a tissue and wipes the victim's mouth to hide the evidence of his crime. Do y'all hear this nasty mess? Do you hear this? Hold on, I'm going to read you a little bit more. The woman said she could not remember everything that happened, but does recall him whispering in her ears, asking if she was okay, according to Pulse. And this article I'm reading is by way of Yahoo News. Anna Cristina Pinho, an anesthesiologist speaking on the behalf of the Brazilian Society of Anesthesiology, said that the doctor arrested for raping a patient during childbirth in Rio de Janeiro gave the woman a higher dose than prescribed, which placed the patient's life and the unborn child or infant at risk. Now, this is horrible. He should be. Give me a second. I want to be politically correct when I say that. He should probably have to get a C-section and some man put their penis in his mouth. That's probably what should happen. Because this is totally horrible and disrespectful at the same time. And he's insane. You did this in the middle of a procedure in front of everybody. You just was like hiding though, obviously, but this is horrible. And every day I ask, I have conversations with people. I say, where are we going? Like, where's the world going? This shit is so out of control now. It's like, look at that. This is in the middle of a hospital room. Come on. Yeah, Lisa Jones, but isn't it okay? You see what Lisa Jones said. Now I'm saying this. Okay, the mortician is insane. Okay, I get that. But this woman was alive but sedated, and everybody else was just walking around trying to have a child while he was doing this. I think it's evil. Just call me what you want to. I think it's evil. I think it's more demonic than just perversion. I think it's demonic. Because I don't think it's that much, it should be that much horniness in a person to do something of this magnitude, so just like unhinged and out of control. I just can't understand it. I can't even wrap my mind around it. But here we are, 2022. I guess this is where we at. So, with that being said, we're going to take a break real fast. Let's take a quick one. Then I'm going to come back with this Wendy Williams, and then we're going to get to the meat of things. Oh, wait a minute. Let me slow my punk ass down. Okay, hold on. All right. I didn't have this in the title. I didn't have enough room to put it. But did you guys hear about, let me put his goofy ass up here though. Hold on. He's a goofy too. Did you hear about Ricky Martin? Put it in the chat if you have. Did you hear about Ricky Martin? Live chat. Did you hear about Ricky, Mr. Menudo? For those of you that don't know, Ricky Martin is a king of Latin pop. He allegedly now is, I think he's arrested for allegedly having relations with his 21-year-old nephew. Yeah, 21-year-old nephew. Now, I believe he lives in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico has very strict incest laws. So according to reports, he's looking at 50 years. 50. The nephew's name is Dennis Sanchez. What was wrong with his medulla oblongata? Please tell me. Now, he's a known gay man. I believe he's married to a man, but this is supposedly has happened, I mean, probably years ago, I believe. So, and this is the guy, one of the singers of Menudo. Huge, a megastar. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just had my team come to me and tell me that that, that there's a documentary about Menudo and all of the sexual things that have happened to them. So this could be why he did what he did. Is that like okay because of that? Hell no. Hell no. Y'all have to research this story. It's unreal. It's unreal. I didn't expect this from him, even though I don't keep up with him neither though. Let's keep it real. But Puerto Rico, I don't think they take this kind of stuff lightly. So it's going to be basically a problem for him because I think something happened over there with a president or whoever was the highest person over there, and he was kind of going against whatever was going on. So I think maybe at this point, this is some get back. You know, they might they might really hand it to him because they talking 50 years already. 50 years. So it's a wrap. I mean, he's already older, so he's not really like doing nothing no more. So it really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, and he could sing. He's a good singer. But he's the fuck up out of here now. He's out of here. Good luck with that. He's gone. So I want to bring y'all that. So now we will go to a break, and then I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna bring you just some goofy, funny stuff. But I'm gonna bring you this story of what happened to Simone Biles. Okay, Simone Biles is Olympic champion, and it's just funny. But I'm gonna bring y'all that in a minute. We're gonna check this out. Hold on. I don't like playing hers. All right, well, here we go. I'll be back in a sec.
Lasagna making a vegan lasagna. Did you really like that?
Vegan lasagna?
A vegan lasagna.
So you ain't got no sausage or nothing?
No real meat.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna teach you how it goes down.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Blessings. Cheers. Who's cooking? Adina Howard.
That was Who's Cooking with Adina Howard, another Hitz digital film production. So, film enthusiasts, feel free to hit me up. I'm putting together a short film right now. Actors and actresses, feel free to reach out. Lynn's information is in the description, I believe. And I think you guys probably already know it, but I'll put it on the screen later for you guys. So, now let's go here real fast. Let's move along. Let's move along. The food is calling me. I say the food is calling me. All right. Simone Biles, Olympic medalist. Is it gold medalist? But she's an Olympic medalist. Now, this is her fiance, I'm told. And now look at that picture of her with him. The other one, she kind of looks a tad older, but the one with him, are we in agreement that she looks young, right? But she's a grown adult. Now, according to the New York Post, she was on a flight, and the flight attendant gives her a coloring book. Gives her a coloring book. Now, what's funny is the picture on the right, she probably wouldn't have gave her a coloring book. But this picture on the left, maybe so. Maybe she should have. I mean, I can't even fault the flight attendant for that. I really can't.
Jonathan Owens.
Jonathan Owens is her fiance. Yeah, I didn't really give a shit about that. But I'm tripping on the picture. She do look like she need crayons, coloring pencils. I mean, she looks really, really young. I mean, she does. So I can't fault the flight attendant for that. That was an honest mistake. Because I think she's only like, I don't even think she's 5 feet, is she? I think she's like 4'11". I don't know. But I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was entertaining, so I thought I'd let y'all know that. If you care. I'm pretty sure you don't, but she's 4'8". So she could easily be mistaken for a child. Right. Keep it real. She's 4'8". All right. Let's go to Wendy Williams. Let's go to Wendy. Wendy is out of control. Bam. Wendy Williams. Now, what was the show she was on? Well, she was on an outlet, and she was maybe so page 6.
A few outlets.
And she said she don't care about what's her name, Sherry Shepherd or whoever. She don't care about that. Or her show ended. All she wants to do is fuck. First of all, who is going to at this rate, where you are now. Who? And she say she just want to screw. Come on, man. This lady, I believe, is like losing it right before our eyes. Why would she say this? This is not good shock value. This is not good. I'm like, come on. Wendy, are you okay? I mean, back in the day, I think dudes was really into her when she was at, the radio station and she was doing her thing in New York. I think, and when you look back at those pictures, she wasn't a bad looking woman. Yeah, before she started playing in her face. You know what I'm saying? She started having fun with her face. It's like, the fuck are you doing? I mean, everybody's going crazy. I don't think she's okay either, Harlem. I just don't. She's not okay. And I don't think she will ever be back on mainstream radio. I think her best bet is to pull a podcast. It won't be from Spotify, though. They're not taking a chance on a woman who will just have an interview and say, I don't care about Sherry Shepherd. I don't care about losing the show. All I want to do is screw. That's it. That's it. I just want to screw now. I'm losing my mind. I just need somebody to pound me out. That's it. Okay. I mean, come on. I can't even fathom at this point her screwing at all. It's a horrible vision to even see. It makes no sense. Whew. Yeah, she's supposed to be doing the podcast. Probably gonna be her own from her bedroom. But I don't see nobody taking a chance giving her no millions of dollars for no podcast when she's talking like this. So God bless her, and I hope she gets well. But I don't know who is screwing you, lady, right now. I don't know. Okay? So, let me see. What else did I have? What? Pretty sure y'all don't care about Herschel Walker's son, Christian Walker, walks up on the singer Kalani and spazzes out on her and say, "You haven't been trending in 6 years." I don't know why he did this. I heard somebody on another podcast say this, so I said I'm gonna give it to my people. Yeah, have you seen his son? Yeah, he running for something. He's running for something in Georgia. Yeah, but we talking about his son. His son is out of control, and I think he might be, a little spicy. You know what I'm saying? But he's out of control. Somebody, Lisa Jones, says she's fucked out, and she's worn out. Jesus, slow down, Lisa Jones. Slow down. All right. So before we get to Reshona Landfair, I'm going to play this real quick. And this is my story, guys. Another Hitz digital film production. Rick played a big part in it. And Earl was there also. And this was something we did in 2015 for those of you that haven't seen it. But I'm going to eventually tonight or tomorrow put the link in the community section so you guys can go and watch it again or whatever the case may be. But you'll see. Here we go.
And from Chicago, Illinois, we're delighted to have with us one of the year's most exciting discoveries, led by one of the funkiest young men to come down the pike in quite a few years, as they join us to do their latest single on Jive Records entitled Honey Love. A great welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for R.kelly and Public Announcement.
I don't think we really even understood what was really happening because we were so young. We heard the people out there screaming, hollering, yelling, and we were like, really, for us? come and do this with me, and I'm going to produce you after this. Now, there was no paperwork. None. That was a big mistake because we didn't quite understand the whole thing of paperwork. We were so happy to be there, man. So with that promise, it never came to pass. At that point, we were like just there, but it was like we should have gotten more because we was winning. Oh man, Mr. R.kelly. To come to find out that him and my wife Sparkle was messing around was my greatest downfall. I knew it was time to go when we were on the road. I was told to put on some clothing with a hood, and they sent security with me. And they had me walking through somewhere in a maze, but it was outdoors, only to find out 2-3 weeks later that there had been an assassination put out on dude, and I was used as a guinea pig, and that let me know I was expendable. That's basically why I left the group, because I just felt that was sick. It was something that I couldn't believe. And I ran out the tour bus and I grabbed Dre. And I pulled him to the side. And I was letting him know, like, man, you know what dude doing in the back? He was like, man, what? I'm like, shh.
All right, back. That's called My Story, public announcement. I'll put the link in the community section later or first thing tomorrow. So, with that being said, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's get her out of there. And I think this is it. Okay. Reshona. All right. So, Reshona Landfair. She is the alleged girl on the tape. The tape from, what was that? 2000 something? I think 2001. I'm pretty sure you guys know. When did the tape come out? Right. So she's going to testify now against him. Now, not too many months ago, I was kind of hearing that she was allegedly still putting money on his books, right? So this is kind of shocking to me. I don't know about y'all, but it's kind of shocking to me. 2002. Thank you, Harlem, New York. And this is what I found strange. And you guys correct me if I'm wrong. Jocelyn, not even probably 4 or 5 days before Reshona announced, or they said that she was going to testify, is when Jocelyn wrote the judge about her and Rob being engaged, right? And then 4 or 5 days later, she pops out and now she's testifying. What do you think? I'm going to give my comment on it, but what do you think? How is this going to go? And let's remember, before, it's a lot of things on YouTube. People are saying, they reading these new transcripts and this and that. But I'm pretty sure a lot of you who are listening to this right now or in the chat, you guys have watched that tape. Just like I have. And when I did the Vlad TV interview, he asked me, he said, do you think it was him on the tape? I say, hey, it kind of looked like him, but I don't know. I don't know. Now, what do you guys think? What's your take on it? And if your take is you think that it was him, then what do you think is going to happen now? What happens if she actually testifies and that actually was him? Let's entertain that thought. Now, if we entertain that thought, it doesn't seem like, in my opinion, that there's no chance of an appeal. It's no nothing. Beauty is Me says, I think it's a bunch of bull. Greg played for him up until he went to jail, allegedly. Yeah, I don't know. West Coast Bell said that was him. He's done. And Rose Gold say, nope, no, hell no. And that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know. But in my opinion, this is not good. This is not good. Whether it was him or it wasn't, just her going there, and allegedly she's supposed to say that, yes, I'm the one on the tape. It's just not a good look, in my opinion. Grey Goose teaming up together. And Grey Goose, oh, you've seen the recent video of her and Grey Goose teaming up. Oh yeah, just by her even going to testify, she's probably rich. She's probably rich right now. You know she got a book deal. Let's keep it real. Natalie, wait a minute. What you say, Natalie? Natalie Freeman say, look like him and her. He'll never get out of jail. This is what will happen. Wow. Hit the like button, guys. Share this. Subscribe if you're new here. R.kelly does not have a nail in his back. A mole in his back. Respectfully, Beauty is Me. How do you know that? Respectfully, I say this. You know I'm a supporter. It was him, but you couldn't tell who the girl was. Okay. Okay, Harlem, New York. Speak your truth. Well, I will say this. Just like I said on Vlad TV and every other interview that I've done, Meek at Night, everywhere, I've seen her around. I've seen her playing with Joanne and and the rest of the kids. Joanne is now Abu Akbar, some other name now, but that's his oldest daughter. Her original name was Joanne, named after his mom. So I guess now, like I said, let me go back. I seen her around, and that particular place where that tape was taken, that was at a house he had that was actually previously an old church. It was actually an old church that had been like remodeled. And from the outside, you would think that it was nothing, but it was like huge, huge on the inside. He had a basketball court in there. He had a room that was a barber shop in there. I remember that. And I want to say he had a pool. I don't think so. But in that tape, that room, that log cabin looking room, I've seen that room. that I've seen. So, as I said before, I don't know if this is a good thing. I don't think it's a good thing. It can't be. I just don't know what this is about to do. So I would say those of you who support him need to pray, and those of you who don't, we all will see. And Beauty is Me and Harlem, New York, isn't the when does that case start? Is it August 1st? Yeah. Yeah, see, that's what I heard, that she was putting money on his books. But it just seems awfully strange to me that when Jocelyn announces their engagement, out pops her. That's a little strange. Harlem, New York says August 15th. Got you. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so many speculations, Beauty is Me, that I we got no choice but to see how it plays out. Got no choice. It's very strange though. Very strange. But like I said before, man, you know, I think it's no sense in what's good, Yada. I think it's no sense in us trying to speculate too far. Cause I didn't watch about 4 people read these new transcripts. And I'm like, why are y'all reading it? You know, but it has nothing to do with me. But I just don't understand. I just don't understand. You know, he already got 30 years. Now, if they can bring this back and this really becomes a truth, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, guys. And it's very unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't know that, West Coast Bears, because as you know, I'm not getting no transcripts. I just read this article about the Dirty Doctor. I normally don't do that, so I definitely ain't reading no 40-some page court document. I'm not doing that. But I want to know what you guys think. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. I hope the array of topics that I'm bringing to the table are entertaining and satisfying to you guys for the most part. So I hope you guys enjoy the channel. Everybody here that's new, I appreciate you. Keep coming through. Every show is different. So don't judge it by this show. Every show is different. It really just depends on how the wind blows with me. You know what I mean? So you guys have a wonderful Saturday. I'm about to enjoy a wonderful meal. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all shortly, possibly tomorrow. All right, y'all. Be safe.